Hello, my name is Beverly Chang and I'm here with CBC Life and the CBC Creator Network. Today we are going to be training our core. Our core is super important for having good posture, alleviating lower back pain, being able to lift heavier weights, and so much more. No equipment needed, let's jump right into it. Okay, we're just going to start with a little bit of mobility movements just to kind of get our body moving, and then we're gonna jump right into it. So let's reach up to the sky, back down, really opening up your back as much as you can. Good, core tight already. I want you to think about bringing that belly button to the spine. Last one. Good, walk it out. Drop those hips down. Look over your left shoulder, over your right, and walk it back in. 2 more times, walk it out. Drop the hips over the shoulder. Walk it back in. Again, bring the belly button to the spine. Last time. Good, push those hips back. Bring your feet together, let your head hang. You can bend the right knee, bend the left knee. Good, and then walk it out. This time taking that left foot, bringing it forward, dropping that back knee. Good, we're gonna reach up, open with that left hand, bring it down, opposite direction, open with the right. Good, and you're gonna take that left leg back, kick it back, and down. Other side, right foot forward, drop that back knee. Open up towards the knee. Good. Down, other side, open up. Breathing, nice. Both hands down. Kick that foot back and bring it down. Pedal those heels. Nice. Drop those knees, hands below your shoulders. We're gonna roll our spine, little cat-cow, and retract. Head back. Again, rolling up. And retract. One more time. And retract. Push those hips back, knees bent. Good. From here, we're just gonna push our hips back and come forward into a plank. Push those hips back, forward into a plank. Nice job. Last time. Holding it here for 3, 2, and release. Good. We're gonna get into our first set of exercises. So what we have is a dead bug to begin. All right, so we have 3 exercises. The first one we're gonna be doing for 60 seconds. So hands straight up in the air, feet and knees at a 90-degree angle. You're gonna drop the left leg and the right arm at the same time. Bring it back to center. Repeat on the opposite side, back to center. If that's too hard, hands are just gonna come down and you're just going to do the legs, okay? We're gonna be going for 60 seconds. Let me get my timer started. Here we go. In 3, 2, and let's go. So both arms up, legs at 90. Extend, good. Other side. So many things to think about in this exercise. One, when you're bringing your right arm and your left leg down, the other leg and arm do not move. What I see a lot of is as you bring this down, the hand and feet come together. Don't want to do that. Pretend like they're not able to move at all. Pretend like there's something between the knee and the hand that you're squeezing. Keep them in that position. Good. Don't go like this. Bring it back. People tend to do that because it makes it a little bit easier. So push against that force. If you have to, just bring your hands down to the ground. We're almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and break. Good job. Our second exercise, which I'm sure you might be familiar with, we are going into commando. So starting in a forearm plank, we're gonna go in 5 seconds, coming up to a high plank, and let's go. So hands go where the elbows were, back down. Good. Place the hands where the elbows were, back down. Whew. Coming up. Don't go like this. I don't want to see your hands coming out in front, okay? I want you to actually lift that arm, place it back, and come up. Good job. And up, and down. 20 seconds. Let's go. First exercise we're doing for 60. Second we're doing for 45. The last one we'll do for 30. Come on. Up, up, down, down. Core's already feeling it. And break. Good. The last exercise you're gonna be doing here is a knee tuck to an extension. So what that's going to look like is you're gonna tuck your knees in and extend those legs. All right, if that's too hard, you're gonna tuck the knees in and just extend one leg. Here we go. In 3, 2, and go. So bringing it in, extend. Bring it in, extend, or both at the same time. Ooh, we're only on our first circuit of this whole workout, and my core is already on fire. How are you feeling? Check in with yourself. We're almost done this one. 3, 2, and break. Good. Woo. Take a second. We're going to be doing some nice little stretches in between. So bring those hands behind your head. Stretch out. Let's do some big belly breaths. Breathing in. Feel your stomach fill up with air. And release. 2 more. Try not to let your lungs expand. Try not to let your chest expand. You want to fill that stomach up with air. Good. Stretch it out. Nice. Bringing the knees into the chest. Grab those heels and use those elbows to just drive the knees out. It is super important to train your core, but we don't want to overdo it. We want to make sure that we're giving ourselves enough rest, that we have proper form, that we're doing it with the correct technique for every single rep. Because if you start doing these movements wrong, then you start engaging your lower back, and that's not what we want. So we want to really make sure we're using that core. So we're going to give ourselves another 15-second rest, and we're going to go right into the dead bug. Grab a sip of water if you need. Typically, core workouts aren't usually too long. Here we go in 3, 2, and go. Good. Because like I said, you want to make sure you're doing everything with the correct form. And your core can get fatigued really fast. It's not like your lower body where you have tons of muscles to recruit and some really big muscles like your quads and your glutes. Your core is just a small part, and so if you're doing it right, you'll definitely feel it, but you don't want to overdo it. Good. So hand, knee, staying in that same position. Breathe out as you come down. Breathe in as you come up. 10 seconds, you're doing so good. And 3, 2, and break. Good work. Coming into the commandos, 45 seconds. This is a tough one. It's a little bit of shoulders in here, but a lot of core, which you can feel, especially after this. Here we go in 3, 2, and go. So nice flat spine. Coming up, coming down. If that's too hard, I just want you to hold a plank just like this, okay? Good job. Don't let those shoulder blades collapse. I want you still always thinking about pushing up through that upper spine. 10 seconds. Doing so good. 3, 2, give me one more, and break. So good. Nicely done. Just coming onto our back. Remember, now we have our knee tuck into a leg extension, modifying as you need. Let's go in 3, 2, and let's see it. Luckily, this one is only 30 seconds. So even if it really hurts near the end, you know it's not too long. Come on. Now I want you to think about keeping that low back flat on the mat. Breathe in, breathe out. If that low back is coming up, I want you to modify to just one leg, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and let those feet drop. Reach up behind you. This time you could get a little curve in your lower back if you want to bring your butt up a little. Kind of round that spine. Get it into extension. Good job. We're gonna do 3 big breaths again. So getting back to a neutral spine. Hands, place them on your stomach and fill that belly up with your air. Here we go. Breathe in. Good, again. One more time. Good. It's nice. So nice to do that. Kind of close your eyes, reset, relax, and get yourself ready for this third and final set of this little circuit. Whew. All right, we're gonna go in 15 seconds, starting with that dead bug again. Really want you reaching, really want you focusing on keeping that back flat on the mat. We're gonna go in 5. Are you ready? 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Extend. Good. Extend all the way and back in. You're doing awesome. Think about bringing that belly button to your spine. Good. Keep it going. 20 seconds left. Reach out and back up. Remember, don't let the other leg and the other arm move. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, reach, 1, and break. Good job. Onto our forearms. Let's get in those commandos. Remember, keeping that spine nice and flat, coming up in one smooth motion. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. If you feel like it, you can speed it up a little. Ooh. Nice job. Squeeze that butt. Don't forget to breathe. Coming up and down. Good work. 15 seconds left. Push through. You can do this. You've got it in you. I know you do. Come on. Last 5. 3, 2, and take a break. Nice job. Coming onto your back. Oh. 3 seconds, 2, and let's go. Tuck those knees in, extend those legs out. Tucking in, extend. Whew. Nice job. Come on, keep it going. 10 seconds here. Keep that back flat. If you feel it lifting, modify as needed. 3, 2, and break. Good job. Reach out. Good. We're going to flip over onto our stomachs, drive those hands in the floor, and press up. Should feel a nice stretch all down the front of your upper body. Good. Pushing up, close your eyes, big breath, and release. Good job. Do a little twist. Other direction. And coming to your knees. Nice work. Okay, next what we are going to do is be working more of one side of our body, and we're going to be working more on the obliques. So we are going to be doing some side planks to begin, followed by something called a bear hold kick through, okay? So both these exercises can be challenging, but there will be modifications. So for the first one, we're gonna come up to a side plank. Gonna hold here. If this is all you can do, I want you to just hold this, all right? If you need to, you can take that top leg, put it in front, or even as another modification, you could just come to your knees, whatever you need to do. If you want to make it a little bit harder, gonna come up. We're going to be doing little hip dips. Now, this is hard. This is a tough exercise. So if you can only do a couple hip dips and then you have to hold for the plank, no problem at all. We're gonna do that on both sides. Second exercise we're gonna be doing is a bear hold kick through. We are going to be working one side again. So what that looks like is you're gonna be in a tabletop position, you're gonna lift your knees off the ground. From here, we're gonna kick out, come back to center. Ooh, come back to center. Find your balance, give it a try right now. See how it feels for you. If you can't do that, you're just gonna hold this bear hold position, and you're just gonna do knee drives, which are also challenging as well. If you can't do the rotation, no problem, just do the regular knee drives. Okay, so starting with the side plank, we're gonna be doing 10 hip dips on each side. If you're not doing the hip dips, I just want you to hold that side plank for as long as it takes me to do those 10 dips. Sounds good? Sounds good. Grab a sip of water if you need. Otherwise, let's get into it. So, coming up, here we go. 1, 2, got a case of the squeaky shoes. 3, 4, bring those hips down and drive them up. Squeeze that bottom butt cheek. 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good. Switch sides, try not to drop. Facing the other direction so you can see all angles. 1, 2, come on. 3, if you need to stagger your feet so one foot's on the mat in front, you can absolutely do that, whatever feels better for you. 5, 6, 7, almost there. Last one. Oh, good job. Take a second. So we just did our right side first and then our left. So what we're gonna do is do the right side for the kick through. So what that's going to look like, you're gonna be in this plank position and you're gonna kick that foot out in front, okay? Try to get it as close to the ground as you can. We're gonna do 10 on each side. So starting with the right foot. Here we go, knees off the ground. 1, 2, good. 3, always come back to that starting position. Come back. 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. It's always important that when you come back to that starting position, you're getting those knees back to 90 degrees because it's easy to kind of come out of that position. All right, ready to go other side. I'm gonna have to turn on my mat so I don't kick the wall. Here we go. Knees off. 1, you got this. 2, 3, come on. 4, drive up through that hand. 5, 6, 7, 9, give me one more. 10, good. Knees down. All right, on your back. From here, we're going to be doing little sit-ups with a twist. So you're gonna come down. As you come up, you're gonna reach your arm to the other side of that opposite foot. So down, reach. Try to get that twist in. 1, 2, good job. Twist. Really try to pull from the abdomen. Don't let those arms pull you up. They should just be gently behind your head. Come on. One more each side. Twist and twist. Good job. Take a sip of water. Now, you know what I said at the beginning, we're not just gonna be doing a bunch of crunches in this. While it might not feel like your typical core workout, might not feel like you're just getting that burn in, which you might have been expecting, we are working in a much more functional way, okay? So rotating, our core likes to rotate, okay, with those kick throughs. Preventing rotation in the side planks and dropping our hips and coming back up. All right, these are preventing lateral flexion with that. So these are all the ways that the core moves, and you want to be able to train every single way. You don't want to just be moving in one direction, in one plane of motion. You want to be able to strengthen all parts of your core, okay? So while this might not feel like you've just done as many sit-ups as possible, you are building a very deep core strength, or very deep, strong core, and that is what counts. Ooh, I'm tripping over my words. Too many ab exercises. All right, how we doing? We're gonna do this one more time. Are you ready? Starting with that side plank. This one, I definitely feel, so this one's really tough. Here we go. So coming up to that side plank, remember, if you can't do the dips, you're holding for as long as it takes me to do 10. Let's go. 1, 2. Get that elbow underneath that shoulder. 6, 7, get those hips all the way up. 8, 9, 10, good. Squeaky shoes, I promise it's just squeaky shoes. Other side, let's go. 1, strong shoulders. 3, 4, squeeze that butt cheek. 7, 8, come on, 9, and up, 10. Good job. Oh, that's not easy. All right, starting with those kick throughs on the right leg. Reset, refocus. Let's go, knees off the ground. Kick out, 1, 2. If you've never done this exercise tomorrow, or if you've never done this exercise before, tomorrow, you might be feeling it in those obliques. Might come as a shock, but it's gonna feel good. A good shock. Reset those knees back to 90. Last one. Good. Oh, I can already start to feel it. Here we go, other side. knees up, 90 degrees. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 7, come on, 8, 9, reset, 10. Oh, real full body movement, core exercise, whole body working. Felt that in my legs, shoulders, and core. All right, this time we're gonna end with a slightly different flexion exercise. So for this one, we're going to actually be doing alternating V-ups, 10 on each side, still flexing at the spine, and then we are complete. All right, what that looks like is legs extended, arms extended, coming up like that. That's too hard, you can just do a little knee in, elbow to knee, okay? Or if you want, you can just get that back still off the mat, but bend at the knee. 20 total, 10 each side. Let's go. 1, meet in the middle. 2, 5, come on, over halfway. 'Drive it up. 9, last one. 10. Great job. Whew. Nicely done. I worked up a sweat during that. Didn't think I would as much, but I always do. So I hope you are also sweating a little bit. Hopefully you're feeling good, nice and strong and tight in that core. I promise if you work on creating time to work on your deep core strength, you will see such a big difference in your life, your daily activities, your exercises, your workouts, everything. So hopefully you enjoyed today. Make sure to head to our YouTube channel for more workout videos as well as cbc.ca/life. And thank you so much for joining. I will see you next time.